I am of the
Good,
live
hello, I
variety.
am also of the alive and live variety. Where are you at, Skunky?
Woo! Me,
Welcome.
I'm standing in a shattered savannah.
Oh, okay, over there. And welcome, Jordan. Welcome, Landon. How's it going, guys?
Hey, welcome, Jordan. Tenro is not going to be here this evening. He just remembered that
You
he
had
actually has some family in town.
yeah.
So we are going on without him.
Or
Do you have
Tenro.
the book, by the way?
I do.
Because I think it'd be helpful for the viewers to rehash what's going on.
Yeah, when we mentioned it in our videos, it was kind of short.
hmm And people don't pay attention.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Just the truth.
All right, I'm at the Shattered Savannah. Where are you at?
I'm up on
Oh, I see you. Yeah, that spot.
I'm in the middle of the yeah,
Yeah, this is the spot I was thinking of, actually.
okay. Because I was kind of thinking starting here and going there.
Ignore the random thing in there. Um,
I can't. It looks like my stuff.
no, I mean, I'm talking about my viewers. Uh, what was I after?
The book.
The book, right, the book. The book!
Chunky challenge rewards. Why does it say Emerald Mania now open for business?
Because he gave you those emeralds.
I
uh,
got a
did you want to look at the book?
advertisement. All right. So what's the plan today, Jordan? You have asked the proper question because I have an answer for you.
My title kind of
Way
says it.
back 2 months ago or so.
Yeah,
Um
2 episodes ago for me, but
yeah. We had a crazy thing happen over at Spawn, which is over there.
yeah.
Um a meteorite landed or of some sort. We don't know. I mean, guess we don't know it's a meteor, whatever it is.
It
It was a
looked kind of like a
smoking,
meteor.
yeah, it was a
It
smoking
was a
hulk of something or other.
netherite meter.
Netherite meter, and Steam stole the netherite.
What? I did
Um,
not.
but there
What?
was a book in
No.
it, and this was the book, and it says to MK.
Whoever
We regret
MK
to inform
is.
you
We
that
haven't
our
figured that out yet.
41st. No, I haven't figured out MK. So just pay attention, Jordan. I'm going to read this book. This happened a
Mm.
couple months ago, and it just dawned on Steam and I that we should probably do something about it.
Yes.
We regret to inform you that our 41st attempt at sending you your order seems to have been shipped into some form of underground structure. The resulting dimensional rift eliminated both the ship and the structure. We will be sending our 42nd attempt in part. So they're sending this book to someone who has ordered something from them. Um, and we've included a way to help you put it back together. So they're sending this thing in pieces now because they sent it 41 times as a big mass of whatever it is, and it didn't work. So they're gonna. However, we recommend having a structure to house it. So somehow we've gotten this book. So we're thinking that we're possibly gonna get pieces of whatever this thing is.
Yeah.
Please make sure to locate and follow all provided instructions. If you have questions, blah blah blah. Dorks is not responsible. Blah 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 blah. So, did I throw it?
Yep. What happens if I
Okay,
call that
I
number?
couldn't tell. What? What?
What happens if I call that number?
I should try. Do it on stream.
Oh, it'd be
So it
interesting.
says that we need to have something to. Well, the person needs to have something to house it. But if that thing ended up here, then the thing that's being sent might end up here. So we're thinking we should build a thing to house the thing. And I'm gonna start the music because it's quiet when I'm not talking. Steam's not talking. So Steam had an idea of how big to make it.
Yeah. I was thinking 32 by 48 by 60.
Which one is which?
It's in the proper order.
For XYZ.
Should be, yeah. So like, let's see, make
So
sure.
32 by
Oh, you're
60 and
calling it,
48
Landon?
high.
Oh no! I murdered my under
Did
chest.
you even see the number to call?
I murdered it. It's dead.
Oh no, you didn't still touch it.
No! I almost
Dang
always
you.
have my silk touch already. I
I
can't
know that
believe
there's
it.
a shop in the shopping district that sells those.
I've probably bought like 5 or 6 from you at this point, at least.
So we're
Uh,
thinking this is a pretty cool area.
yeah.
So Flevel's base is over there. Hava's starter base is over there. We
Mm-hmm.
found
Jacko was over
um
there-ish.
Jekyll in the water over there. The rift is over there. Spawn is over there. So it's a nice centrally
Yeah, the
located
meteor was
ish
over by the
spot.
rift, so I guess kind
Yeah.
of being close-ish to that might make it easier for them to
Did I
triangulate the
bring?
proper position of which to do the thing.
Do I have?
Oh, Chinese.
There's no beacon in there.
There's no beacon in there.
Oh, I've got a
Oh,
beacon right
you need a
here.
beacon? I got a beacon. How does the
I got a
beacon
beacon.
master not
I
have a
got
beacon?
4 beacons.
I have,
I've got 4
I have
beacons.
2.
I got plenty of beacons.
Where do I put all this
I don't have enough
stuff?
iron though.
I have iron.
How much iron?
Plenty of iron. Plus I've got
Because
this.
make it a little easier. Because I wanted to dig out a couple more layers, bring it
I
down
have
like to
enough
this layer.
iron for, I think I had enough for 3 beacons at one point. I thought I had 3
4,
beacons.
5, 6, 7, 8,
It's invalid? Okay. I'm
9.
assuming our the wonderful writers of the thing probably confirmed that that wasn't actually a thing, so there wouldn't be comics a random number.
It'd be funny if it was a
It would
thing.
be indeed. Okay. Alright. Iron!
I need more. I'm out.
Okay. How much more do you need?
Like a stack.
Because I grabbed a stack, so.
I only had 56, so.
Oh, okay. You did. Oops. You definitely didn't have enough. I'm probably gonna have to pull more out. Eee. Do 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 do.
Wait, what? Wait, that's not right.
Eh? Is it 9 by 9? Bottom
Yeah,
layer?
and I'm at
Two,
8. Needs to go
1,
bigger.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. So just da. 8. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh? What
And
happened?
you're going to go the other direction too.
Oh, weird.
Oh, I didn't grab the beacon then.
You didn't get the beacon.
Derp. So yeah, that's the plan for today. The plan for today is to
Build a
plan out an
structure.
area, and we're gonna plan out an Oreo here.
An Oreo. Yep, it's gonna be an Oreo, flying saucer Oreo that will laser everything. You gonna lurk for a while? Alright, sounds good, Landon. We'll catch you when you're not lurking. Okay. So I guess I will unload all the random shulkers I brought over into this spot, since it's kind of where we're putting things, it seems. Many materials. Do you have all your materials?
I brought materials. Sounds like fireworks going off.
Really? There we go. Is that enough materials? Or
No,
not? Alright, so
never enough.
I'm thinking the 48 side, I guess, would be here. So this would be where like the door would go. Oh, before I do, let me update you on some recent news. Netflix scared away the rest of their customers. Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, yeah, so I think
Right.
the door should be here-ish. So it would be 48.
Facing which way?
So it'd be 40 or facing west. So
The door is facing west.
yeah, so the 48 would be south, north
That's
and
south,
south.
east, west. So facing that way.
Yeah.
So the door would be on this side over here.
Yeah, that's the idea. Do we want to like push this up against the cliff here? That might be kind of.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe like build it right into the.
Or into the cliff could be cool too. Because what do you got space-wise? I guess we could just, let's mark out like a space from there. So if we need 32 this way, we want it to be kind of in the cliff, maybe what,
I
5,
thought it
6
was 32
blocks?
up.
No, it's 60 up. Sorry, oh,
60 up.
length times width times height.
Oh, that's what you want.
That's how I was.
See, X, Y, Z, Y is vertical.
So it would have been Length would be 48. The height would be 60, and then, yeah, that way.
Height is 60.
48, 60, 32. How about that?
I'm so confused right now.
I was trying to convert it into the Minecraft numbers, but it didn't go well.
That's
All right.
really, really tall.
Ooh,
Why is it so tall?
one of two players asleep. What?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We
really?
don't have that changed, apparently.
That's weird.
Wait, I just slept, though.
Oh, I was in the nether.
Oh.
Um, Heckman, the hex. Da da da! Perfectly good.
Um, we need to figure that out.
Yeah, that's
We
that's
don't need
new.
a data pack for that anymore. We just need to set it as
Oh, right.
10%.
Huh. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, I was thinking we could have the go in like what, 5, 6 blocks into the cliff here. That sound good?
But the cliff isn't 60 blocks high.
That's okay. I can go up into it, or we could, I guess, lower it. I don't know. What does
Go
60
right up.
blocks look like?
Just go up right to it. Really, really high?
It's almost a stack.
Yeah, we're looking at like 40 maybe.
Okay. Well, I've got myself a bunch. So if we were to put it here now,
Why so tall?
I don't
Seems
know.
excessively tall.
I just got a feeling the thing that's gonna be kind of large. Whatever
But
this.
vertically large? Goodness.
Yeah. It's just kind of.
My not shulker, my
Oh, I just did it.
inventory is full.
Isn't gonna work what I was just trying to do. Because like, I'm gonna dig up and go up 60 blocks, but I was trying to go up based off of
You're
digging.
getting more resources
Yeah, I
as
was
you
getting
went.
more. So I didn't know actually how tall it was.
Nice.
Do, do, do,
So it's
do.
interesting. I use the Get resource pack, and he has updated the pack,
Oh, yeah?
and now the black beds look different. They've
Oh,
got his ultra hardcore logo on them.
that's cool.
Yeah,
We should get a resource pack that's got the Zankar logo on the beds. Alright,
we should have a Zankar pack.
yeah, definitely. Well, here's the top at 60.
Hold on, I need to back up. Oh boy.
So
And how big is this door you're planning?
it's gonna be 16 wide.
16 wide?
Yep. So one door will be 8 and the other door will be 8. And
Oh, that's it?
it'll be majority of the height of the building. So it'll be a very large piston door. And I'm gonna make it slide sideways. It's gonna be crazy. So based on this height, do you think we should lower it a few blocks?
Let's take a vertical look.
Because it's going. I feel like it should go lower a little bit, so it's not so high over top of the.
Ah, there's a dog.
There's a dog.
Yeah,
Doggy.
doggy's visiting me.
Titan saying hello.
Titan is saying hello.
I feel like. Gotta drop it, like, I don't know. I don't. I think it's a little too high
All right,
above
so
that
it's
cliff.
48 by 32.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
Mm-hmm.
27.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wouldn't worry about doing that right now. Because we can build
28.
supports after wherever it's floating. The 28.
28. Did you want the 32 this way or the
29.
48 this way?
The 48.
The
29,
48?
30, 31, 32,
Well,
33. Yeah.
then we should probably go over
4,
where
5.
the beacon is.
Yeah. 36, 37. This is 37.
That's not the direction of the beacon.
38,
Lucario, welcome to the
49,
stream.
40 here. Do you have 8 blocks between here and the beacon?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Yeah.
Exactly. So maybe... Oh, so we want the center to be in a good spot. Or does I guess maybe the center doesn't matter too much because we'll just make the center be wherever the center is going to be. So maybe nudge it like 2 blocks away from where the beacon is, maybe. Like this would be the very edge.
I say we terraform and support it.
Yes. Oh, just terraforming?
Yeah.
Okay, that could be really cool. Alright, so I'm
We have a few
thinking
resources here.
we should drop down, what? At least 6 blocks, probably?
6, huh?
That's what I'm thinking. Does that sound reasonable?
Get digging.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So down to here.
You only
Where's
went
the...
down 4, right?
Yeah, should be. Yep.
Like, because they already
1,
went
2,
2.
3, 4. Yep. So this is the height here. And I'm going to find out where the beacon is and go 2 blocks from it. So right here, there we go, perfect. So this would be the spot to trim all this off. Okay. And I'm going to go over this way to get the initial thing figured out here. Making a tunnel. Dig, 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 dig. Okay.
And how far were you saying going that way?
Right here, I made the edge, so this would be this, like right, you're standing is the 48th block.
This one?
Yeah, it's
So
up at
not
the
here?
yeah, it's up at a wall as to we'll put it up against that wall piece there that I made. And now he's gonna determine the 32. So from that
Well, like I say, we know where
edge,
we're starting at least on that one.
yeah, so we're gonna have to trim that cliff off a little bit. Well, maybe
What?
not. Because we did want to do a kind of a rounded top, right?
Depends on which side. Well, I guess both sides, all 4 sides are, yeah.
Actually, no, we do the rounded top on top of the current height of 60.
What?
We want the interior space to be that much. So the dimensions I had is going to be the interior space.
Oh, really?
Yes. So it is quite large. Okay.
Well, then we got to make it even bigger then because the walls are angled.
Oh my. What have we gotten ourselves into?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did I go too far? I went too far.
Did you?
Put it back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Of course,
6,
if
7,
it's got to be bigger, then it's got to.
10,
I didn't go too far.
12, 14, 15. Yeah, I can't count when it sticks that fast. 1, 2,
All I know is that
3,
I'm
4,
probably gonna need to repair
6,
my
7, 8,
pick soon.
18, 19, 20,
14, 82, 34, 13, 88, 44, 43, 41, 40, 19, 18, 17, 22,
there we go,
28,
32.
31. I
You're
was at 31.
not gonna get rid of that, sorry. I'm actually gonna take this piece of coarse dirt to mark this edge, because we're gonna want to probably clear out all this other stuff that's straight out from it, so that it's not just like up against a wall on this side.
What?
So the side the door's on, we're gonna need to make sure there's an open space for it.
Well, isn't the wall going on this side over here?
Yeah, so like this would be the edge where that coarse dirt is, but then we'd have all this stuff in the way that we'd want to
Oh,
be in the
yeah,
way of
yeah,
the door.
totally.
Yeah. We have to clear that out. Alright, I'm gonna try to make the perimeter that dug
That's
out
what I was trying to do.
so that we can
But
just
then I got
follow.
sidetracked because we need to make it bigger.
Yeah. Make it bigger for just height.
No, because you're talking about that image that you sent.
Right.
The walls are all sloped in.
Oh.
If
So
you want the if you want the interior finish to be that size, then we need to start out as far as we're sloping the walls in.
True. So the 60 mark would be where it would start sloping. Oh boy. This is going to be quite the structure.
Mm.
Goes right there. I think that's it right there. Okay, so there is the initial spot. So all this on the inside can be cleared out.
Oh, I ran out of beacon. I wondered why I couldn't mine as quickly anymore.
Okay, I'm just going to take some stone and finish off this square edge, even though it's floating, but it'll be okay. Just so we know where it's going. Okay. I guess we start with this and then determine what we need to do after that.
Yeah.
I guess I should have brought a bunch more shulkers to be able to make them, and I probably need to get a bed too.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure there's still one over by the decontamination thing just on the outside. I'll go grab that. Turtle
And my
Island!
inventory is full
Goodness,
again.
that's where it all started. Hey look, an ender chest. I'll steal that
Are
one
we
too.
here? Probably mine.
Maybe. One you left over here. Guess I should sleep first, huh?
Yeah, I'm looking for my bed. I don't know where it went.
I think you picked it
Oh,
up.
it's on me. There it is.
Do, 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 do. Huh. I wonder if that's part of the data pack, which seems kind of interesting that I changed that. Don't know. I haven't looked at exactly how they updated
I love that
everything.
you brought the shulker of stone.
Right, I didn't realize we were going to be... Well, I was thinking like stone brick. On the face. Okay.
Oh, so I'll be saying this on my video on Monday, but I have finally completed Panda Pursuit.
Oh, did you? Nice. I was going to ask you about that actually.
Oh goodness.
That took a while.
It took a while. I had fun taking a baby panda to jackals.
Oh, my God.
Crazy thing was I took a baby panda to stats and he's not on the water, so I had to lead it with bamboo
Ah,
the rest of the way.
sounds fun.
Oh, it was a blast. Well, I put it in a boat in the pond outside his front door, and I turned around to look at it, and it grew up right in front of my face. So
You did what?
I freaked out a little
I freaked
bit.
out. Yeah.
All of a sudden, there's a grown panda in my face.
Right? Was it an angry panda?
No, he was nice enough.
That's good. If it was an angry panda, he'd probably bite you.
It was a sneezy panda.
Oh, the stats got a slime farm now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my inventory's completely full.
Yeah, mine too. I'm back in my base emptying it out.
Ender chest, ender chest, ender chest. Need to make shulkers.
And I'm grabbing extra shulkers for bringing home materials. Where did I get that trident?
You got a trident?
Impaling 10, loyalty 5, riptide 5.
Oh, that's one of the ones I let you and Tenra borrow.
Oh.
I do want that back.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. There is no trident.
Hey, my trident. It actually doesn't really matter because it was for a game that I'm probably not gonna get to.
Ah.
Unfortunately. We're gonna have a lot of excess stone.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
there's my
great.
ugly stick. I wondered where that was.
Your ugly stick?
It's the name of a type of fishing rod.
Ah.
And so I made a really good fishing rod and I named it the Ugly Stick.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, throw those in there.
Put that there.
Go get some more.
Guess I'll put my bed right down here where I'm gonna be unloading things. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting 4 shulkers. I'm dyeing them red.
So you can remember the yours.
Yep.
You want all this excess stone?
Always. There's no such thing as excess.
That's true.
Unless it's green dye. There's such a thing as excess green dye.
Oh yeah. If you're infinitely producing it. Hey, you know Mandarin? I know very, very little Mandarin. I
The
got
oranges?
it's Chinese.
I know.
Like, I would say at some point I knew about 200 words, but I didn't have any like solid sentences to be able to like make use of the words I knew. And when it comes to reading, I know even less. Reading is very difficult in Chinese. You have to know what every single character means. Can you explain the preposition to me? The preposition? Also, as a side note, I am terrible at grammar, even in English.
Don't worry, most people that speak English are.
How they work? I know some of the basic structuring. Time is always the very first thing in every sentence, versus where we usually put time as like the last thing in English. I think the subject comes after time, and then whatever what is that? Adjectives and nouns
Have
come
you
after
done
that.
anything?
Me? What do you mean?
Looks the same as when I left.
Well, look at this corner.
I don't see it. I see stone.
Over here.
Can't see it.
On the complete opposite corner.
Can't see it. Doesn't happen.
It was a little dark over there. I thought I'd light it up for you.
Appreciate it.
Okay. I would say I don't know enough Chinese
No.
to actually be able to teach anyone much about it.
Of course, we're gonna need to use this stone to fill in the stone.
We're gonna terraform the underlining spaces.
Mm-hmm.
What would be kind of cool too is, you know how a lot of like hangars and stuff have like gravel and things around them? We could kind of like make it look like there's built up gravel around the edge of it. Using like the basalt and cobble and gravel and andesite. Kind of cool to border it around, like a little training idea. Alright, maybe basing a made-up language I know nothing about was a bad idea. Probably. Might be easier to either just make your own complete rules or use one that you're more familiar with.
Why do you need to create your own made-up language?
It kinda just wants to. Didn't you ever do anything like that when you were a kid?
I started to, and I got through the first 3 words in the dictionary and gave up.
Oh. Yeah, I was like doing like the code thing where you make a code for each of the letters and write messages like that and you have to decode it. That was always fun. I should do something like that. One of the things I do for Minecraft. Some sort of decoding thing. Speaking of like decoding and stuff, did you see Doc's video?
No,
Okay, you should watch
he's
Doc's
not
video.
one I follow.
You should watch his video.
I should, huh?
At least towards the very end of it.
Why is that?
Well, do you want me to just like spoil everything for you, or?
No, but I mean, why would I be interested in watching. I need a plug here.
There's a very interesting thing on one of the spawners that he shows towards the end of the video.
Okay.
And
And it has to do with codes.
it says, yeah, in reference to some type of code type thing, yes. I'm gonna stop the whole Mandarin thing and do my own thing from here. Probably a good idea.
You like oranges?
Not Mandarin oranges.
Okay.
Actually, I used to eat those quite a bit. See you guys after erasing some hard work. Oh, well, you could also keep going with it, Landon, and then when you're done with it, you'll learn Chinese in the process.
That's something.
Because it's never a bad idea to learn something difficult. It'll definitely be really rewarding when you finish.
Well, it depends. I mean, if the thing you're working on learning is illegal, you probably shouldn't.
Oh, yeah. Well, even then, you should probably stop doing the illegal thing and then find a way to apply what you've learned into a beneficial and good way. It's illegal. Take your skills and use them for good. This coal looks kind of funky.
I hadn't noticed.
I haven't noticed. Okay, this is just me.
Yeah, probably your texture pack.
Oh, okay, yeah, I do have a weird texture pack. All I learned was that Mandarin adjectives and prepositions are derivatives from verbs. Yeah, to me that's basically gibberish, even in English.
They're all orange. Why are they all orange? I don't know. It makes no sense.
Why are they all orange?
Mm-hmm.
Because orange. Good reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think what we should probably do is make like the spine of this structure.
Like a tree and leaf.
We could do that, but then that'd be a pretty short stream, kind of lame, just digging a bunch of stuff and then doing nothing.
We made a flat area. Bye guys, see you later.
Yeah. So my title doesn't say flat area. I might get some dislikes for that one.
Nah. Oh, I need to do that. Bring back Morpheus.
It's
Whatever the
multiplayer
thing's
sleep.
called. Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of surprised that's not there. I guess
Z, are you watching?
I guess when Z picked it up, it might have been changed, or he didn't add it exactly. I don't know.
Z.
I don't know if he's here.
Usually is watching. It's usually lurking on my streams.
In other words, in Mandarin, what means the sun is hot translates to the sun.
Yeah, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, it is kind of really funny. That's where the terminology of Chinglish comes from. Is when you directly translate Chinese into English. It just sounds so funny. It doesn't make any sense.
Have you had a chance to watch the video from today yet? You're my biggest D&ED fan, so.
D&ED.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds so funny.
I was doing. You're not.
I did first.
Simply welcome. Oh, I just started something. I hit a button and it wasn't the right button.
Oh, that's not good. Don't start random
No,
things.
I don't know what I started. It made a noise though.
Oh, that could be problematic.
It could be. I don't know where it is. I don't see it anywhere.
It made a noise, whatever it was.
It did. It made a noise.
It's definitely not weird.
Oh. Said it'll be here, not yet, but it'll be our stream ends.
So let's see how much area we have over here. Can we just trim this off? Yeah, we could probably just trim this off.
What are we talking about? Where are you? Don't talk about trimming stuff. We need to trim this stuff off.
Where the door is gonna be.
You know that?
What stuff? What?
This needs to be trimmed too.
Oh, that? Oh, okay.
Because we're gonna make it bigger.
Oh yeah, true.
How are you doing tonight, Simply?
Oh, what are those faces there? Oh, anyways, I've stalled erasing hard work long enough. Be right back. Oh, okay, Landon. Much sad. Very much sad. Landon erasing all his hard work.
Oh.
Gotta make another
I think we want this
shulker.
thingy here. I should go put down the shulker and put stuff in it.
Could be good. Okay. This has got to get trimmed. Goodbye.
A little off the top.
Yep, it's a little off the top. I think this is the most coarse dirt I've ever had in Minecraft. Do you ever use coarse dirt for anything?
I think I used it one time when I didn't want grass to grow.
Ah. Sounds like a pretty valid use of it.
I think that's like the only use I can ever find for it.
Yeah, other than being like a good decorative block.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna. This needs to be built up to here.
Bye, trees.
Where does 32 come to?
32? Where's where that coarse dirt is in the middle of the stone?
The coarse dirt in the middle of the stone?
Yeah.
That you gotta be way more descriptive than that.
Coarse dirt in the middle of the stone.
Oh, that right here.
There, yeah.
All right. Tree go bye-bye.
Yeah. I have random leaves. I want leaves.
That's what happens when you break it with silk touch.
Yeah. Not exactly want silk touch on my axe, but that's what I got.
You do when you're collecting mushrooms.
Oh yes, maybe that's probably why I had that.
That's like the only reason ever for getting silk touch on.
And I would say that mushroom stem block is debatably one of my favorite blocks. They're not the favorite, but it's definitely up there as one of my favorites. So,
no.
Do you want to do any chatting about the 117 stuff, or are we just kind of keeping that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yes, we're still back in the 1.16 Stone Age. Don't worry about it. Oh, you finished now? Now I'm going to replace it all and I'll be back. All right, sounds good, man. The 1.16 Stone Age. Doesn't that sound funny?
I play 1.17 on Sundays. That's the only thing I know about it.
Oh, okay. You don't know anything about it though? You didn't like do all these like snapshot
No,
videos?
I totally didn't do snapshot videos on it.
No? No.
Nope.
So you wouldn't be able to say like what your favorite thing about it is or anything like that?
My favorite thing about it is when the actual Caves and Cliff comes out in holiday season.
Yeah.
That's when I'll be happy.
But for messing around with the blocks though, we have a lot more steampunk style palette blocks now, which is awesome.
Well, the copper does that, yeah.
Well, even like the deep slate stuff like that, and the glass will also be really good.
Is there a use for tinted glass besides mob grinders?
Control
That's
lighting?
what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Aladdin says, "Oh wait, I'm gone. You can try and guess what this sentence means in my language." Hey, what? Oh, you kind of like. I'm guessing "hey" means "hey."
Hi.
Or "hi."
Hello.
Yeah, probably "hello" maybe. Or "hey."
It is a greeting.
Are you saying "hey, what's up, guys"? Or "hey, guys"? Or "hey, how's it going"? Let's see. I don't know how this pronounced.
You weren't here at the beginning, Ian. Sorry.
What?
So, okay.
Oh, do you need the book?
I don't. I can do it from memory. So a couple months ago, Ian, we had a random thing blow up around our spawn area, and so Steam and I went and checked on it, and it was this weird netherite meteor looking thing, and we're like, hey, this is kind of weird. Wonder what this is all about. And we read it, and at some point somebody was trying to send something to someone
To
41
MK.
times and it didn't go through to an MK, yes. And it ended up getting to us, and it says that they're going to be sending it in pieces and they need a place to store it. So we figured if it's not getting to MK and it's getting to us, we should probably build a place to store it. So we
Yeah.
are building a gigantic hangar because Steam wants to make sure it's big enough to hold whatever it is that's being
Yeah,
sent, and
because
we
we have
don't know what
no
that is.
idea, especially if they want to send it in parts and they've already tried several times and it hasn't worked, so.
So we're building a huge hangar storage warehouse thing.
Yeah, basically.
Ah, Z says sleep should be fixed now.
That's good. Thank you.
I told you Z was lurking.
Z, the master lurker.
Did you set it for like 10% Z or what? Just wondering. Because saying 10% would be, if there's 10 people on, it would be one person. So up to 10 people, only one
We have
person needs to sleep.
friends, and not the friends we want.
Oh, he set it to 1%. Okay.
That works. We have friends.
I saw that. And oh, he moved.
Oh, sorry. We're gonna stop them. Hey, you! Freeze!
And Steam has this gigantic one that he sent me a picture of that he wants to replicate.
Yeah, I think it'll look really cool.
Oh, there's more friends down there.
Yeah, I think there's lots of them throughout this Shattered Savannah.
Probably. But
Alright.
these ones are all new.
1, 2, 3,
I don't
4,
like not
5,
having the
6,
beacon power.
7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, this is gonna be a even center.
Is that a problem? Your door is double evens.
Yeah, it's all gonna have to be double even.
So we're flattening this area out, and then we're going to start marking out this thing and building this thing.
Yep, start planning its shape and stuff. And once we kind of get a bit more of the structure figured out, I'm gonna look at
Okay, buddy.
making
I need you to come over here.
a giant piston door.
I think this fall will kill you. So I need you to go that way. Yep, go that way. Yep,
Missed.
doing a great job. And then boop, bye.
Threw him off the edge. Rude.
Punched him off
Hey, punched him
with
off.
with my bow's punch, not my punch.
Oh, okay. Hey, look, I'm sleeping.
Wait, are you sleeping? I'll let you sleep. Yay!
Woohoo!
All right, so where I've cleared out now, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
No, I
20, 21,
missed.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2. We're gonna need more.
How big?
Well, if you're going 60 blocks high,
Mm-hmm.
and if we went up like 60 divided by 12 is 5.
Mm-hmm.
If we went up 12 blocks and then started went in one, then we need it to be 10 wider than our current.
Oh. This is a massive structure.
Yeah.
Mega structure.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream where we're laying the groundwork for a mega build.
Oh, did you see? I was gonna mention to you. Do you see Scar's starter house?
I have seen bits of it in other people's videos. I haven't actually sat down and watched his video yet.
He is a man after your own heart.
This is.
How am I? I am doing
I
quite well, thank
would
you.
say there are several like things about some like each of the individual hermits that I have similarities to in some ways. I feel like I relate a lot to Exuma. But I do like building big and crazy like Scar does if I can manage it. I'm just
I
not as
mean,
much of a beast as he is.
his quote unquote starter house
Yeah, I know.
is like as big
Monstrosity.
as any one of the things that I've spent like weeks building.
Mm-hmm. Not quite as big as your palace, but
No,
I would say like as big as your super smelter almost.
yeah.
Are we taking this whole thing off here or what?
I don't. Hold on, I'm gonna go fly and see. Oh, it looks so cool though.
Right?
I think we should just kind of get haste again.
That would be helpful.
No, I missed it. Come on, thank you. There we go. And
Trim it off.
just kind of angle it up.
Angle it up. Okay. Like that, and just trim that off. Not that good, maybe?
It's so satisfying, running so fast. I know it's like fireworks. It's awesome.
Okay.
Let's get a that and a that. A little bit of a
Okay.
that.
Yeah. So where is the end point over here?
No idea.
Okay, that's helpful. Because this should be the 48 where the torch is, I'm pretty sure. Ah, 10 is right there. So we're gonna have to trim this off. Hello, friends. Okay,
Yeah, there's friends down there.
and then that
You got
block,
friends in low places?
apparently, gotta land up here like I wanted to earlier. There we go. We're gonna put that there, so that's the center.
So then if we go
So that's the center of, so with the torches and those two
32
stone,
means it's got to be 42.
the tall, that's 60. Where the torches are is the 48 and 32, and then
So we got 1, 2, 3,
60 is
4,
those.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got enough here.
Yeah, go 10 more. Like right there. We got quite a bit of stone to fill in over here.
A little bit. But you know how that one looks over there? That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay. For now, I'm
Doing
going to
lots
just
of those kind of
make
things.
the outer space of it we need. Yeah.
Outer space? What are you talking about,
The
outer
outer
space? I know
line.
nothing of outer
The
space.
outer outline.
Last time I went to outer space with you, I ended up here. I don't want to go to outer space with you.
True. Hey, we have more friends down there.
They are everywhere.
I think
Well, but I
this
can
says the
wait. That guy's got
Pillagers
abandoned.
Savannah.
How long does it take Bad Omen to go away?
Uh, I want to say like 30 plus minutes.
We should be here that long, right?
Hey, can you go
Never mind.
stand
I
on
didn't
that?
get
Can
it.
you go stand on that torch?
This torch over
Yeah,
here.
let me know what the
Oh, this torch.
coordinate of the Z is.
333.
Okay, perfect. So I just gotta knock that off. Oop. And take this over. That'll give us our outline. Well, it's nice too, since we're in a shadowed savannah, we can get away with a bit more, you know? Now, there's the basic outlines, that's there.
The non-fancy variety.
Well, it's getting the designated shape that we need to have, or the size we need to have.
You want to put a torch here?
Sure.
Then
Okay.
when I start doing this crazy extra stuff, we know where it is still.
Yeah. I
Because
think
I can go up.
I'll just go like this and line the whole outer spot with torches at this point. So we know where it should be.
Doo-doo.
Ooh, you thought the arc reactor was crazy.
Well, the arc reactor is going to end up being bigger than this, but that one we at least had a plan to follow. This one is out of our heads, kind of looking at a thing and kind
Yeah.
of following it.
Yeah, good thing is a fairly simple one design.
Yeah, I mean,
otherwise it's
once we get the skeleton done, it'll be fairly easy.
Yeah. The hard part will be doing some detailing to make it look a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
How would you like me to help you with this part?
Don't go to your skeleton.
Okay. Guess I will start with that. And since I have lots and lots and lots of stone, what better to use than stone, right?
I was gonna say you could use the blackstone. Oh, Eliza, I forgot to tell you what we're doing right
That
now.
might be good.
So a couple months ago, we had a random, seemed like a meteor, something exploded near spawn. And so Steve and I went and checked it out, and it was a steaming pile of netherite. And we're like, oh, what is this? And there was a book in there. And in the book, it said that this was their 41st attempt at sending something through some sort of interdimensional UPS or something. And it hadn't gone through. And so they're going to send it in pieces, but we needed a place to store it. And we didn't order anything, but we're guessing someone did. And they're getting a shipment, but it's being sent to us. So we need a place to store it and assemble it because they said it's coming in pieces. So we're building a gigantic, massive hangar.
Yep.
And knowing Steam, you know that it has to be overly excessive to the point where it's got like a 16 by 48 massive piston door.
It's gonna be so cool. I don't think I need this start. Alright, oh. Okay, so that'll give us plenty of the interior space that we need because we're adding the extra.
Oh
That's
yeah,
good.
totally.
Alright,
So
cool,
much
cool.
interior space. And I wanted it to look like it was meant to be in the Shattered Savannah, this area that I'm actually out of stone.
Well, there's plenty of it.
Shock.
I even brought more,
Some
which it's gonna be
earth
funny. We're
here.
probably gonna need it actually.
Possibly. I've got some in some shulkers that I dumped my inventory out.
Okay, so there is the first corner.
Some
I'm gonna trim off this part of the mountain because it's gonna run into it.
wow, that's a big pile of salt right there.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Right, let's fill this part in. See, the hardest thing about filling this in and making it look natural is not making it look good.
Yeah, you just kind of make it messy.
Yep, make it messy. If it looks too mathematical, it's wrong.
Yep.
I
Making
suppose you need your
what
bed.
is it? It's brain is trying to think of the word. Not real natural, not natural type builds. What's the word I'm looking for?
Oh,
Organic. That's the word.
organic, yeah.
Organic builds are very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like dragons.
I in general have difficulty with proportions on things. You haven't noticed, right?
What? No, never.
Wee. Gotta dig all the stone.
like for me, if I was creating an area like let's say a lawn around some sort of a build, I would want each level to have no spots where it jumped up by 2 blocks. It's a nice even mode area, but that's not how Minecraft generates, so you can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a digital organic.
Right. It's
All
the
right, Jordan, we'll see you in a bit.
Minecraft organic. Trim,
It's
trim,
gonna
trim,
be
trim.
especially difficult to make this look good because it's a rectangle area sticking out from a natural.
Yeah,
So
it's
you
got
not
to
only have to make
round it and stuff.
you got to round it exactly. Because looking around here, there aren't. I mean, look, that one's squarish, but
There is a little bit of weirdness because it is the Shattered Savannah.
mhm.
So you can get away a little
Ah!
bit more than you normally would be able to.
Mhm.
Almost got all this trimmed. There we go. Ah, splat. Okay. Grab all the materials, lying on the ground. And I thought that polished basalt would be perfect for like the skeleton of it, the spine and stuff. So we can just kind of leave it there as the structural part of it already. Oh, I missed some stuff apparently.
Oh, wanted to make an announcement.
Oh, what's happening?
If any of you are paying attention, which I do not blame you in the slightest for not paying attention because it's not really something that I would pay attention to if I was in your position, but I have reached 1,750 subscribers,
Ooh,
which means it's time for the
a
next giveaway.
giveaway! Woo! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Progress.
So tomorrow, our my video will be all about the giveaway,
Nice.
and
Anything
I
special?
have a merch store
Ooh,
now. So there's
merch giveaway?
merch that can be won.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Uh-huh.
You should get the sticker. The Zankar logo sticker.
The Zankar sticker, yeah.
Sorry, but that was the coolest one.
Very cool.
I'm a bit biased on that one.
A little bit.
Doot, 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 doot. This is gonna really put this into perspective after I finish these 4 corners.
I don't even want to think about what you're doing right now.
I'm just doing the corners of what should
I
be
know,
the...
Ian. I feel so bad that it doesn't.
Hmm?
But Ian, I will let you have your input here. In the past, I have done international giveaways. And the way that an international giveaway works is that I can't give anything away that is worth money, has value. Um, but I can give away stuff that doesn't have value. And so what I've done in the past a couple times, and I stopped doing it because I wasn't getting any international uh, entries. People just weren't, entering. So I'm like, well, fine, I'll just stop doing them. I let people name stuff from in Minecraft games. So like right now, my Elytra is called Velocity Wings. Somebody won and named it Velocity Wings. Somebody won and named my sword Killua. So
I just
I
realized what that's in
I have
reference
had that.
to.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, from Monster X or Hunter X Hunter.
I'll take your word for it. I looked it up at one point, but that was so long ago.
It's
I
a
don't
white
remember.
haired kid that can control lightning.
Oh, cool. Sounds
Yeah,
like me.
that killer was pretty cool.
Um, so in the past, I've done that. If I get international people wanting to do that again, I am all for that. What do you think, Ian?
How wide is this again? 58 now, right? Because you ended it by
Uh,
10.
yeah, increased by 10.
So
Now your door is gonna go right in here, so I don't want to put stuff in front of your door.
that's 25. So half of that's going to be 29, right?
Half of what is 29?
So this should be the center.
Hmm?
The
Yeah,
center of that space.
29, 29. All right, and then you're gonna be coming 8 blocks each way. Okay, so I can do a little bit
So
here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'd be there. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Okay, so there's
Ian,
going to
you're not
be
answering me.
the bordering for the door. And I'm probably going to have the door. It's going to be on the. I guess it's going to have to be on the outside.
Oh, yeah. Which means it's gonna be like 5 more blocks.
I do need to check out the design on how I actually want to build it. Like I found a video knowing that what I'm wanting to do is more or less possible, but I actually want to make my
Well,
own designs on it.
you've seen Mumbo Jumbo. You know it's possible.
Well, I saw Mumbo do it. I also watched another video of someone that made a
Mumbo
similar
did
one.
a gigantic one on Scar's base when they did the big base
Yeah, that
swap.
one was up and down though. I went left and
Right.
right.
It's the same principle,
Yeah,
but yeah.
more or less.
Sounds cool. So what do you have to enter the giveaway, even though it doesn't really apply to me as interested? All right. So the way that you enter the giveaway, and of course I'll say it in the video. All you have to do is comment on the video, and you say what of the things you would want to win, and um, what state of the United States you live in. Welcome back, Jordan. Of course, for international, you just have to say your country and then which one of my Minecraft items you would want to name. Uh, but yeah,
Do
it's cool.
do
It's fun.
do 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 do. Place some blocks.
What's the floor gonna be?
Mixture maybe gravel and andesite.
Okay,
I think that's a pretty nice combination of two things.
I'm not gonna throw in any stone.
Could do some stone. Or maybe we could just do straight stone.
We have a lot of that right now. You wouldn't have to change the floor much and leave it basically how it is.
We want to put some lighting in the ground at the very least, so maybe some sea lanterns throughout. Or I could do some sea lanterns and then maybe do something along the sea lanterns in a pattern, like a grid pattern or something. Not sure what to put on the sea lanterns, but okay. Okay. Oh, this sentence means that people see the big animal. Ah, okay. Light it is back. Took way longer than I thought it would. Well, I'm currently making the framework for this thing. Just
What did it
the
mean?
box. So I will type it out in the chat so you can see what it was. Oops, I cannot, if I can spell it correctly.
If you're making one, make it a skeleton.
This is what it said. And it means
It means
people see the big.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of space above me.
Yeah.
I
There's
think I'm going to
there's a
do a
lot of
thing.
space here too. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh. Let's take a look at how this looks from back here. So, yeah, that thing's really freaking tall.
So I'm decided to do a thing, Steam. I might need all that stone.
Okay. I might have more.
Oh, I think I've got more too, but We'll see how it
So
goes.
the door doesn't look as big as I thought it would be.
You sleep.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of feeling like I should
That's why I have a mini boss skeleton named Big Earl.
make the door bigger.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a grand plan.
Well, for it to make sense for a hangar, that's a very tiny door for the size of the whole building. And a face. Crashing into leaves. Did we just break them when we crash into them?
You should break glass when you crash into it.
I think the leaves should break too, and then sticks should pop out everywhere.
That'd be interesting.
That I feel like for a hangar, because like imagine something big went inside there, it would need to be able to get out of it, right?
Probably.
So that door is just not gonna work. I don't think that size. I feel like I need to potentially double its size. If I do that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, bring it out to there. So let's stack this up and see how that looks. Do. Whoops, my connection
I
timed
know
out for
the
a second. Oh,
book, right? What book?
book? What book? Book, a
Big
book?
Earl? You know any books about Big Earl?
I do not. Probably the wrong person to be asking about knowing about books.
I just finished a book.
Yay!
That series I really like, the Ranger's Apprentice
Oh,
series.
nice. Yeah.
He came out with a book, I think last year, and it was in my library. I got it.
Should reverse the Zankar seed. I would like to see you do that. Alright, go ahead.
Reverse it.
Yeah, so you can reverse engineer a seed based on looking at images that you've seen of the world. I don't know fully how all that works, but it's possible to discover it doing that.
Interesting. I should keep them off, and then people can see what I'm doing. Problem is that this book ends on a cliffhanger.
Ah,
So you
cliffhanger.
don't actually find out what's going. Yeah, I know, and I'm hanging off a cliff right now. So you don't actually know what's happening until I think November is when the next one comes out.
Ah, that's
So
exciting.
that stinks. I don't like waiting.
Yeah, I'm the type of person, like, even if I really wanted to eat like a type of food or a drink or something, but the line's gonna be like an hour or two, it's like, nah, don't even bother. Or like when the traffic stops, I would find a alternate route so I can just keep moving.
Even if it's longer.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey,
Completely agreed.
no wonder you and me get along so well.
I hate waiting in traffic, yes, indeed.
Okay, boil those at the right height. They are.
I mean, if you have to go find places, then you have to do a challenge like fight a boss or do parkour to do something, you know. And what in your dungeon? Because that sounds pretty cool.
Missed. Fortunately, I cannot. I don't have an actual computer to download the appropriate stuff. Ah, that is unfortunate to not have a good computer. Oh gosh, I'm gonna land on these. I was doing pretty good at landing on this stuff earlier, but now I just can't do it.
Switch over to
Oh no!
dirt.
Oh, I did it. There we go. Break all of that. I'm gonna have to go repair my tools soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on top of the other one.
Yeah, sure, we'll leave a torch there. That seems reasonable.
Nailed that landing.
Alright, let's go get some more stone.
That's a good challenge to do. Is try to stick a one block.
Oh, the book that we had that when we
landing.
got in the netherite.
Oh,
What happens if you have to go find the pieces? Then you have to do a challenge like fight a boss or do part. Yeah. It's possible, Jordan. We don't know where the book is gonna, not the
Yeah.
book, where the pieces are gonna be. So
You know what we know. It's what's in the book. That's all we know.
yeah,
Okay, how does that door look now in reference to the whole building? Oh, by the way, the fan art I've been talking about forever is about finished. It took you 17 hours so far? Wow. I look forward to seeing it.
gotcha. That's what you mean. Okay.
Okay, that definitely looks more reasonable for a door. It's gonna have to be 32, so each door is 16 wide.
16.
That's a really big door.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be so much slime and stuff. You show it to me? Oh, okay, cool. Woo! I see pigs. I see pillagers because this place is infested by pillagers. They're
Boy,
everywhere.
they really like it here.
Next week? Oh, okay, next week. Let's take a look at how your terraforming's going here.
Very stony.
Doing pretty good. Got a creeper down there and a skeleton. Oh wait, it's a zombie. I thought it was a skeleton from this distance. Oh, it's gone. It despawned. We're making
There it is.
a hide a hole down there.
Everything's so dark.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because you have a torch in your hand, so it's like all glowy.
That's yeah. I anticipated it because it was so dark in here without
uh,
that.
okay, so if I've got the interior space figured out here now, I guess I gotta figure out the actual like shape that I wanted to do.
Well, I mean,
With
basically, you can. You start off with like a rectangle,
right, which
and
is what I
then
have.
you go up 12 blocks, and then you go in by one on all sides.
Oh, so you're saying, do you need to consider chunk borders with that piston door? Um, Not sure.
That's a piston door.
That's not the one I wanted. F3G. Well, looks like the center more or less is going to be on the chunk border.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, where I have it now, it's almost perfectly in there, but I don't know. I guess I'll find out if it works. I'll start by testing out like a small like one
Right.
sliver of it at the very bottom.
It's a built-in slivers.
Yeah, and then stack it. London's saying he'll show it to me next week or whenever you, Hava, and the winner are available. Ah, sure, it's fine. It's probably fine with this area, but I think as long as like the chunks don't like one or other of the chunks doesn't get unloaded while the door's moving, that would break it. So as long as it's not moving while it does while someone like leaves the area, as long as there's someone within the chunks keeping them loaded, it should be fine.
Yeah.
If I understand redstone well enough. Okay. Well,
I'm not filling in the hole underneath. I'm going to leave this area empty.
it can be a secret hideaway.
Yeah.
Or in the future, whenever we do a world download of this thing, you can hide in there, make a base in it.
There you go.
Okay. What do I want to do? I guess I will make a complete box. That famous last words. Huh? What?
Yeah, let's take a look at
Or
that.
it should work.
Okay, that's looking okay. Why do I see daylight
I
there?
totally didn't make a giant super smelter
Okay.
thing that's currently broken.
No, totally not. Totally not.
There's only two minor things I need to fix about it.
So that part's looking okay. This part is bad. We'll have to do something there. Probably just hang something off like that. That needs some work over there.
Yeah, I guess I will just.
So what we'll do in order to make that a little bit easier is this. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
now that
didn't
I
work.
think about it, this polished basalt kind of looks like slightly rusted, like steel beam.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, the Nether update was just such a good update.
It was.
So many really good blocks.
All right, there we go.
Like I'm pretty sure all like the new stuff they added is definitely up towards being my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I should have
What
brought
was
some
the best
torches.
data pack that I've looked at? I'm really liking the New in Town one.
Oh yeah, that is a pretty good one, considering you made an entire series out of it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I think he likes it.
I do like the fairy tree one though too.
Yeah, oh, I haven't watched that one yet.
It's possibly up there because it's my idea.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
It's cool.
And see how far out of the bed we can bounce. Oh man, I missed the bed. Pillager Stronghold was a cool one. That was a cool one.
Alright, I'm going back to developing my language. You'll be back later. Alright, sounds good, Landon. Catch you later.
Let's do this and that and that.
Alright, I got a big giant box.
Yay! I think.
That's to put this thing in perspective, and that's just the interior space. My goodness. Look at that monstrosity. So from there, I guess I need to figure out how to do like the side pieces, which would come out a little bit bigger, and also kind of
You can also round
slant.
the corners a little bit too. You know, be
'Cause it
like,
has it rounded in that picture.
yeah, that's what I'm
Like
saying.
the two end pieces like go around it. So I guess I figure out that bit then,
Like
which
you could do it like
means
this. See,
your
it's
your current. Oh, I mean like
simple
for the yeah, true. We have an extra 10 block interior
like
space.
that.
Okay.
That's just an idea. Just an idea. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it would look better than square ones.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so if I maybe flip this over, do this.
Don't forget 12 up and then in.
Hold up. Oh, counting could be wise decision. Okay. So, and just keep doing that till I hit
Oh.
top point, I guess.
Well, if you do 12 in, 12 in, 12 in, you do that 5 times, you should be all the way up.
True. And probably a few extra on the top, it seems. Okay. One.
And then at the very top, the last 4 block, or not 4 blocks, the last 12, we might curve in a little more.
So I guess I go to 1 and then go back to 2 and then 1, 2, 1, 2.
I like that. I don't know how you're going to do that curve. We're going to shut this cave off. It doesn't exist anymore.
I lost count. What was I doing?
That there.
6, 8, 9,
Sounds like you're trying to do like a
10,
dance. And 5,
12.
6, 7, 8. And left step,
1, 2,
right step.
3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. add the polished basalt. Good thing I have a farm of which to get lots of basalt from.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Eh,
and when I watched the Daypack video you post, I think the Lich was a mini boss. Yeah, well, that's the thing. That Lich, he is like a mini boss, and what he's guarding is pretty awesome. So, rightly so, he's a mini boss. I think that can work there.
okay. So then the top probably needs to be like half of the height. Maybe put it in more.
I need something there.
Or 5, 6 maybe. And just go
He did hit really hard, yeah.
3.
Oh, I filled in my water, idiot.
Okay, how does that look? Remove, I guess, remove the corner. We're not gonna need,
You're going above the thing.
yeah, because it the picture has it where it goes up a little bit, so I kind of like that little extra above. I don't,
I
I mean,
see that.
trying to get this out of the way so we can view it a bit better.
I think I'm gonna do that.
And I think what I'm gonna have to dip the door do is be on the outside, and it will just open up on the outside. I might have to adjust that corner you've got there a little bit. Or just have it hang. I guess it can hang over. It wouldn't be too big of a deal.
I did a waterfall.
Oh, nice. I'm probably gonna have to chop this part off.
Am I gonna make a data pack sometime?
You have made one.
I have made one, yes.
2 actually.
Yes, but only one for public
Yes.
consumption. Yeah, I made the beacon boxing. It was not an easy one to make, let me tell you.
Yeah, I can remember you talking about it and the frustrations and stuff.
Very. The frustrating part is that Mojang has tried to make, quote unquote, has tried to make data pack modding of Minecraft something that is smooth and easy to get into and works well, but they haven't actually made it like that. They've made it a pain in the butt. If you
Yeah.
try to do anything, things that should be easy are not. MBT crafting, if they ever let you do that, would be
Might be amazing.
make things so much better.
Okay.
And I think Mojang doesn't want doing NBT crafting because they know that once that happens, the game would be wildly changed by data packs.
Yeah.
Which community wants, but not necessarily Mojang themselves.
Yeah, but there's also one thing that my brother does mention to me sometimes, where you've got to protect your players sometimes, so they don't ruin the game.
What was the biggest data pack that I looked at? Not new in town.
Probably the Nethery one, I would imagine.
Yeah, the one that redid the whole Nether. That was a big one. There was one that added skills and stuff. That one was pretty big. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Z says that Forge or Spigot or Fabric modding is a lot easier than data packs. But data packs are so much simpler for the common kid to install.
Yeah, that is true. Modding's gotten a little bit better with Curse Forge. Definitely much easier than when I originally did modded stuff. It was such a pain before.
Mm-hmm.
Get it down on every individual mod, then try to run the pack, and make sure that it actually is compatible, and if it's not, then you gotta try to figure out which of the 200
Oh
something
yeah.
mods you got together, the one that's breaking it. Yeah. Those were the days.
You know, buddy, you're just an idiot. You should leave me alone.
Wow. So rude. Is that how you really feel?
Yeah, it's a skeleton trying to shoot me.
No, I'm just
Moron.
I need to get some scaffolding going, don't I? This would probably make things much better. Instead of scaffolding with basalt.
Nah, scaffolding with basalt's the way to go.
Yep, that'll be my season 2 scaffolding. Polished basalt.
Yeah, there you go. What, Jordan?
Okay, run out of blocks. Third. Man, this is one crazy structure.
When you get Java, you make the best save pack in Minecraft. That'd be amazing.
Okay. Ah! I didn't just fall off. No.
Totally didn't. Totally
Didn't
didn't.
happen. I'm
Figment of your
thinking
imagination.
some sort of like how many different types of do we have walls of all the stuff that I was thinking about using?
Oh goodness, I don't know.
Blackstone. We don't have basalt, which I'm using basalt
No.
for like the framework, which is good. So I think the rest of it, andesite walls.
Yeah, there's andesite walls.
I should have brought a stone cutter, which I might actually. I should have one in my little extra utility thing. Oh, I've got two. Okay. So I'm thinking we could put some walls in the
Chocolate Quest? I've
corners.
heard of Chocolate Quest.
We could do. Gotta figure out a gradient here. So we have stone brick, which would be towards the top probably. And then we have what you call it? Got polished black stone. And then we have cobble and andesite. Let's put the where is it? Andesite. Where'd you go? Right. The andesite walls. We've got these, probably these ones. I feel like the andesite would go between the cobble and the stone brick, maybe?
Can't wait for it, Jordan. Yeah, it should be
Should go
exciting.
the other way. That then. I need something in between the black stone and the stone brick, though, I feel like.
Black stone brick.
Oh, I mean, I have black stone brick, I guess. Black stone in between those two could work. Maybe. Might have to do some black stone mining.
Black stone mining.
Yep. Something like that could be nice. Throw these on the okay. Do we do it like that? I feel like these two need to be next to. We do this.
You know what? I could talk to Steam about that.
Hmm.
Um, season 2 of World of Dimensions.
Oh yeah.
Should we consider adding any data packs to the world?
That could be interesting, especially if there's ones that modify dimensions, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Because we could kind of go a little bit slightly different in that, where we could do stuff that modifies the nether in the end. Start with that, maybe.
Well, that's the thing is, in looking on Tuesday night, a couple of ones that were suggested modify the end. They're not data packs, but they're actually mods that modify the end
Hmm.
because the end is pretty dumb.
Right. Not much to it.
Um, the Nether they've done quite a bit with, so I wouldn't care about leaving that one alone.
The
But
one I think would be cool is to do the full height nether.
what is that now?
So basically, it's the nether, but it's amplified.
Oh wow,
So the entire space, there's no like nether roof, it's all nether.
hmm,
That is pretty
that would be
cool.
interesting.
It's really cool.
Um, so those were, and Tifa and I were talking. We're saying, we might change, like you said, we might change it up this season and do things differently. We might be smart and actually go through progression, regular vanilla
Or,
progression, and get
yes,
Elytra and
especially with
enchanting and everything set up.
116, it'll help
Mm-hmm.
be easier.
Yep. Um, so it'd be interesting to have some overworld mods that change that up a little bit.
Hmm. Yeah,
So as we're doing our vanilla stuff, it might change how the world itself looks.
yeah. Do we want to do one that's a little bit of a stretch on it? That could be interesting if we did Apotheosis. Because then.
What is that one now?
So, Apotheosis, one of the main things you probably like about it is that you no longer have a XP cap on anything. So you
Mm-hmm.
can enchant it to whatever extent you want. But it basically takes enchanting and makes it really OP.
In a bad way or a good way?
It's good, like, because you can get like level 10 enchants on things.
Mm-hmm.
Like all level 10 enchants and things. So yeah, you can get really good gear that way. But it also lets you do a lot of things with mom spawners, which is pretty cool.
Mm.
You can pick them up with Silk Touch. You can modify them to either produce more or change the rate of which they produce things. Like it does some really cool stuff.
Ah, that's something to consider. Um, Jordan wanted me to tell you the two mods that we talked about,
Mm-hmm.
that he's very excited about potentially having added.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's one that's called Dimensional Dungeons.
Okay.
Um, and of course it's dungeons, so he likes that. And then the other one was it Valhesia Structures, Jordan?
Oh, one thing I would like to do if we could, if we do fabric, we could actually get the Minecraft dungeon content in vanilla.
What?
So we can have like some armor and weapons and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, but it's only fabric versions right now.
That's a problem.
So that's one thing we need to consider too, is we want to do fabric or forge.
Most likely Forge, because there's so many more Forge ones. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Mm. Um, but we looked into it, and Waystones is 1.16.5, so we could continue using those.
Okay.
Um,
I believe thermal expansion
Thermal is
is, but I
1.16,
don't
yes.
know if the morb. I don't think the morbs exist yet.
Uh,
So we would want
um,
mob transportation. We would need something different.
we'd have to have something, yeah. Looked a little bit into food mods
Hmm.
because I really like the sandwiches and stuff. Um, and there is one out there called Culinary Construct,
I've
which
seen it before, but I've never actually used it.
basically you craft. It's a block that you craft, and then you can put a bunch of different foods into it, and it mixes them into a sandwich or a stew, and then gives you um not effects, but like hunger and saturation based on what you add together.
Okay.
But you can add all sorts of different really crazy things like, watermelon with ham and stuff like that. So
Okay, that sounds interesting.
that's kind of what I was leaning towards if we went with another food mod, because I like food mods.
Yeah, I think it would be kind of cool to replicate a lot of the extra stuff we already had, and then add
Yes,
a couple more.
that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, thermal waste. Oh, and of course, cork.
All right, cork is a good one.
Cork is so awesome. And then there was another one. Let's see. I'm just kind of looking at the list while I'm trying to put this stuff here. Um, so the two ones that were for the end.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that's called energetic expansion, which only adds one extra biome to
I
the end.
personally have played with it, and it is extremely unfinished. Last I
It's really
checked it
unfinished.
out,
Okay, well, we'll see
it's
if it has changed at all then.
kind of
Yeah.
meh.
What?
It's kind of meh.
Ah. Um. And then the other one is called the outer end.
The outer end, I think, is pretty good, and I think there was a. Oh, there is one that could be interesting. If we do the end remastered, we would have to go and get different eyes from different things in order to be
Oh,
able
that
to
sounds
go
cool.
to the end. Like, it'll make it be a lot more effort to get to the end, though, is the only thing.
I like that
So,
idea. Because in my opinion,
so,
world of dimensions, the end is a dimension.
how it works is you got to find all the structures. So you have to find like a pyramid, you have to find a jungle temple, you've got to find an igloo. You have to
Oh, that's
basically more or
cool.
less kill all the mini bosses. So like it makes you go to all like
Well,
those rare
Jordan will like
structures
that.
and things. So like you got to kill evokers for one of the eyes. You've got to kill elder guardians for one.
That's a really cool
Um,
idea. Why, Mojang? Pay attention.
but it does make it take a tremendous amount more time to actually get to the end.
Right. I like that idea though.
So, well, it does sound like a
Think-
good
think-
idea. It may not actually be a good idea when you're
Yeah.
actually having it, because just the progression takes a long time with it.
Right. Right. Um, that's a really cool idea.
Hmm.
That's a mod though, right? Not
It is a mod, yes.
so we wouldn't be able to have it in season 2. Um, all right.
Well, never know.
In between.
Yes,
Hmm.
that could be one you could pick. You haven't done any picking
I
that
haven't.
yet.
No. It's because I'm trying to figure out whether I want to go with something that's changes like to gameplay or changes world generation, or like
Mm.
I always like things like Tinkers because you can customize so much.
There are some different variations of Tinkers to consider. There's Tetra, there's Silent Gems.
Tetra?
Yep,
I mean, you heard
Tetra.
of Tetra. What's a Tetra?
Tetra is the name of the mod.
What is it?
It it's similar to Tinker's, but it uses the vanilla. Well, you can convert a vanilla crafting bench into like a little workbench where you can modify the tool, and every piece will affect how you use the tool. So
Oh,
it's
interesting.
like Tinker's, but a little more customized, but kind of fits more into vanilla.
Okay.
It's pretty interesting. You check out a mod video on it or something, get a
Mm-hmm.
better idea. But the only thing is I've used it with like Apotheosis, and it's kind of they don't really mesh too well together. Um, It's not from what I've messed with it, so.
Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Let's go up there. Yeah,
Ran
and
out
left
of
this open.
the cobble. Let's see what I've got so far and see how it's looking. That's a very sudden change with that, so I don't know about that. Not from afar, though.
Ah, woo, ha, ha. Oh, what you like about that mod is the final dungeon that's in the mod. You would like it because it has a dungeon.
Hmm. Let's see. Have we got that much down? I don't know if I like this. The cobble seems really weird.
You have to put a block there. How do I put a block there?
Hmm.
Guess I just do this. Not that.
Maybe I should do more similar to the picture, but then there's like nothing up there. I don't know. I'll have you kind of take a look at this and see what you think of it. I'm currently not really liking it, but
I would say I'm getting close, but there's a big open area that I got to do something with still. But I like what I've done so far.
that's good. From what I've
I'm gonna
seen,
add a
it's
little bit
pretty cool.
more. A little bit more right down here. This is not solid enough.
I need something in between, I think, between the black stone and the cobble. That would probably make this look better.
Where are we? Where are you? What is what going on?
I'm
Where?
missing in that corner that you were showing me to make it round. Try to figure out how to fill in between the basalt space.
Okay. You got the black stone. Okay.
Yeah.
It is very abrupt,
Maybe next week we can find something for that.
potentially.
So as a like besides the weird colored thing, what about like the shape and the look of
Looks
it?
massive.
Right?
All right, now you come over here.
Okay. Wee. Oh, nice.
This is disturbing my view. It's leaving.
Ow. Hello, ground. Well, there's a bit of flatness there, but
Where's there? Where are you? I don't know where you are.
I'm straight below, basically. I fell off that, yeah.
Oh, I see. There's water here. You could
So
land
I
there.
would say the center, I know I missed it exactly. I landed like right here.
Yeah, that flat area I still have to deal with.
Yeah, like I would say just kind of bring it out a bit and round it just a tiny bit, and it'd probably be fine.
Where? What?
So like the very, it's like that empty space that is rounded, if you could bring that out and then round it
And
then
right
some.
here.
So yeah,
This
probably
space?
just
Is
so
that what you're
more.
talking about?
No, I mean underneath area.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So like probably go in like 2 or 3 blocks and then round it just a little bit. Like wouldn't have to be a ton, but
yeah.
the quarter piece that looks really good. I like that.
Thank you. I like that. I like my idea there.
There is a little like interesting spot right there though that you need to like do something with it. I think
Interesting spot.
that circle.
Oh, the puzzle piece thing?
Yeah, that,
Circle?
that weird like circle there just doesn't look normal.
Oh, the open,
Yeah, the
the O.
opening. Yeah, probably fill it in.
This one?
Yep. But just take that straight up. And then probably a little bit of okay, yeah, that's I'll probably trim the bottom out just a little, but
I'm here now.
that definitely looks better that way than it did the other way though, I think.
No one's ever gonna even look at it.
Right. Except for us right now and those that are watching.
Right.
Making a mob farm down here.
Apparently. I'm channeling my inner Scar.
Yeah. We are both definitely doing that today. This is a bit of a thing going on here.
How much do you know of those eyes in the mod?
What do I know of them?
Yeah.
Well, there's 11 total you have to find. There's also a structure which houses the actual portal. The normal vanilla portals will no longer work.
Out.
Huh?
I got shot.
Okay. It's like you said out. Like, no, don't
Oh
want
no.
it. So that's one thing is the strongholds are basically useless. So that's the only thing that is kind of about it. But so like I said, you have to kill certain mobs and find certain structures to acquire the eyes. So basically going to the end would be more of a adventure exploration rather than just kill Enderman. You don't have to go to... Oh, you do have to go to another fortress to get one of the eyes.
Oh, you don't need blaze powder to make
But you
the eyes.
don't need them, no, because you find them. They're all loot.
Gotcha.
So yeah, in that sense, it's... I think maybe there's some in the mine shaft? I can't remember exactly, because there's 11 total. So Nether Fortress, Jungle Temple, Sand Pyramid, the Igloo. So that's 4 of them. Then you have Kill an Evoker, Kill the Guardian. That's 7. Trying to remember where the other ones were. Yeah, I can't remember where the other 4 are off the top of my head, but...
All right, Jordan, where are they? Lay it on me.
And I believe it also adds something. Oh, hey, welcome back, Landon. I don't remember if it added something else besides just that for getting there. Not 100% sure. Guess I could technically just look it up.
Probably could. Jordan wants to tell us about it, though.
Oh, yeah? Is he familiar with the mod?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Okay, definitely gonna have to cap off those corners with actual blocks or something, because the random holes looks weird. Though the random blocks might also look weird, so maybe I need to come up with some sort of like ring block to ring up, put her as a ring around the edge.
There's an outpost. Corrupted eye.
Oh yeah, the outpost. Okay, yep. Maybe some gray concrete? Or, oh, actually, the stone could be good for that, I think. Ow, crashing.
YouTube is not receiving my video. Oh, come on, upload. Come on, ISP. Where does it come through? Right there.
Something like that could look really good, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, hold them over there too.
I do that, and then maybe
40 minutes left in the stream.
maybe I could put some sea lanterns in the corner to make some light. Yeah, sea lanterns might be good, which I don't think I have any on me currently. Or hiding in my ender chest. Doesn't look like I do, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, well... Building such big structures like this
Hey,
hurts my
Landon, welcome to
brain.
the stream.
There's a
Mine was right. The other
land.
eye is in the mines. There is one in the mines.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, in the mines. Okay, so then the other 2? I'm not sure where the other 2 are then. Trying to think if there's any other like bosses or random structures you would go to, but not any that I can think of. Because you go to the water monument to kill the guardian to get that eye. Hmm. Should I do sea lanterns for lighting or should I do redstone lamps? What do you
Do
think?
bluestone lamps.
Bluestone. That would be cool.
Hmm.
I want bluestone.
I want them.
I feel like sea lanterns would keep with the color scheme a bit more, but the redstone lamps could look really cool. Hello, my derpy skeleton. You know what's really annoying when doing mob textures? Their legs are copies of each other, so you can't just do one leg. So if you make the right leg look like one thing, the left leg's gonna look exactly the same.
Right. Jordan says that the other one is an ore that you need to go to a bastion or basalt biomes.
It's an ore?
Hmm.
Okay, you have to go to Bash. Okay, yep. So you have to go to Bastions. There we go. So we're going to like, you go to like everything that you would
Yep.
restructure and kill everything. Oh, the Wither. I think one drops from the Wither.
Oh,
Is that where the last one is? I think that might be the last one. Maybe.
makes sense.
Hey, gold armor skeleton. Get wrecked. He's got shiny boots. Okay.
Let's take a look. See what's.
My
Oh, that's pretty cool. I
brain
like that.
is
I like that.
hurting. Okay, so I guess what I can do is I can make these layers for now.
And you need to craft the end portal frame.
I have to craft it?
Interesting. That's what it says.
Hmm. I know there's also like a special gem that you have to craft as like the final thing.
What is this thing called?
Uh, the end remastered or end remastered. Okay, that's like that.
You find out and let me know, Landon.
Okay, so I think that could work and have like the different layers.
Oh, weird. I'm watching this zombie spawn other zombies right in front of my eyes. Like I shoot him and another zombie pops in right where he just
Really?
disappeared from.
That's interesting. Here's this crazy voodoo magic.
Oh wow! Oh, you scared me. Oh, I thought a zombie was dropping my. He died. He was right over there where all the flames
Oh,
are.
it's funny
What do you think
because
about it now?
I have a silly texture for my bow, so you've also got the silly bow. Oh, wow. Let me go back to my other viewing spot. That should help. My unintentional viewing spot. Yeah, that looks good.
Good, done.
Yay!
It didn't need to be fancy. It just needed to
I
be
do like that
done.
waterfall. That's kind of cool. It's like a little
You.
cave with water in it. What do
Yeah.
you think of my current attempt at something?
Your current attempt at something. It's something.
Yeah,
That's the lines in between. That's cool.
yeah, I really like that part. I think definitely makes it look better. It's
You
kind
gonna do that
of
all the way around or just on the corners?
so. I'm thinking maybe space it out a bit because I kind of like how the reference picture has some windows, so maybe put some windows in.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at the reference. Oh, okay.
So maybe do some windows like that. Maybe some black stained glass windows or some other windows.
That may be coming. Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking about?
those other ones could be really cool. Though that
Yeah, I
would
can
be
see what
really
I see
hard
what
to
you're
get
saying.
lots of those. But it could be cool.
You need to AFK. That's what you need to do in this.
And yeah, well, AFK in a very special, particular way.
Mm-hmm. What did I come over here for? Oh yeah, fireworks.
Oh, I was wondering why you came up here, but I'm guessing what I should probably do is just pick a block to go in between each section. And then maybe figure out a gradient thing after that? I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm not very good at gradients. I haven't really done them before. So
Mm-hmm.
this
You
is
mean you're not like Scar who throws in? Oh boy, excuse me. Strip acacia logs to go with his copper.
oh, I would totally do that.
I didn't. It's not something I would
Orange
see.
and green? I would put orange and green, like red
No, I mean
sandstone
like
and green
regular
terracotta.
copper and regular copper and stripped acacia. So they're both
Yeah,
oranges.
yeah, I definitely do that too. Yeah, don't mix them in. I definitely want to get more practice in doing the gradient thing, especially after seeing what all the hermits have been up to. Like every one of them has some gradient going on pretty much. You've got the bubbles.
I got bubbles. You
We
got
got
bubbles.
we oh yeah, we have haste bubbles.
I got stinky bubbles.
Alright, I guess what I need to do is figure out how this would progress through the corner to the flat edge, I guess, or what I have currently could
You,
work.
you you do realize this won't be nearly as sloped as that reference
No,
image, right?
no,
Right.
no, it's okay. I'm
Okay.
not, I'm,
Okay.
it's a reference image, not a do exactly the same image.
So are you thinking walls for this entire thing?
No, just for the corners.
Okay. So like what here?
So I guess maybe walls in between could make it look cooler though.
Where did I put my stuff? Did I put my stuff away?
We can immediately, we can use the stone cutter thingy-mabob to have it be 1-to-1, so it wouldn't be too big a deal resource-wise.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, we should do walls, I think, because it will make it look better, because this is how the walls would look, right? It would give that little bit of, tiny bit of depth. Since it's such a
Yep.
large thing, that little bit of depth will help a lot. Though the windows will look kind of weird, so we'll probably need to inset the
Frame
window.
the windows
Yeah, frame
or
them
insert,
and
yeah.
inset the, oh, actually, framing them completely could be really cool. I like that idea. Yeah, we should do that. Framing the windows, they'll like stick out on the inside and the outside a bit. Whatever the frame block is.
You wanting to do any in this first layer?
Any windows? No, not in the lower layers. But yeah, I think that could look pretty good. And then we can maybe figure out some gradient stuff. Maybe we can get Hava Angelisco over here to kind of help us out.
Do you want to do more of these basalt lines going along here?
Yeah, we should probably do a couple on the edge just to kind of get the pattern going a little
One,
bit
two,
more.
three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And I'll go over here and do the, oh, I guess I haven't made that edge yet, so I'll have to figure that out when I get to there. How much space is that going to be in between though? Because that's going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have basalt on me to do. Okay, so let's go set this one. So, 1, 2. I believe this is where that would go. Because then we'd have wall, double basalt, like that. Yeah, and then I'm just trying to get the reference spots going here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then that would be there and there. And then we have this
Oh, that's
remaining center space. Oh, thank you. What's left?
14.
14. I think that would be good. And maybe do a center strip that just goes across the whole entire top. So this would be the center. So maybe take this and have this be kind of like the spine of it, so to speak.
Yeah, yeah.
And I go up all the way to the top and up and over and everything. So it'd be like the main center part of it. All right.
We need to clear out
Yeah, we're gonna
that
have to
area.
clear out some stuff a little bit anyways. But yeah, okay. Progress.
Put the torches out of the hand.
Alright, I should grab. Do you want to toss me a couple bit more bits of those walls? So I'll go set up the other corners too. Okay, so we're gonna double check this, make sure that I'm getting this correct. So it should be 2 blocks in. Is that what I did over here? Because
What would you add to your data pack?
wait, 1 block in. Would I like me?
Oh,
What?
Jordan says, "What would I? Do you know what I would add to my data
Oh,
pack?"
what would you do for your data pack?
No,
Yeah,
he's
that's gonna keep.
asking.
Or is it
No, he's
going?
asking what I think he would do.
Oh,
You would add mobs that can use potions and shields in battle. Sounds horrible.
okay. Like that. Okay. So there's only 1
Witches
block.
use potions.
Yeah. Imagine if everything did.
Nope, don't want to. Sounds horrible.
Like Vex is using potions.
Invisibility potions.
Or poison potions out of the wall. Just suddenly poison comes out of the wall. That'd be terrible. Did you want to leave this hole here?
No, I had water flowing in that hole.
Okay. Wait, why is this? That looks slightly off. How did I do this? Like that?
You're the one who knows. Only the shadow knows.
Is that the same that way? So it's a V shape.
Oops.
Did I go like, why does that feel like it's off?
Okay, so they took a descendant language of Egyptian and backtracked. Yeah, but how can they be 100% sure?
Hmm.
Seems like using a lot of conjecture there.
Confused on this spot for some reason. Why is it confusing me here? Okay, so okay, it's like that. Oh. So quiet. Oh, hey, Jackal, what's up? Yeah, there's not
Hey,
really any
Jackal, you're helping.
music going on in the background. Something I should probably do one of these days. Uh,
Jackal, you could visit your base and see your new visitor there.
you're rendering? I see. Jackal's always rendering.
He's always rendering. They notice how ancient Egyptians seem to evolve into this new language called Coptic.
There we go. I think I got it. There we go. I believe I've got the corners figured out. Then this just connects into where the door will be. Right? Okay, I got that. And then this would be. Did you do 5 or 7?
7.
7. Okay. And I believe this would be the center. And then,
Yeah. They're guessing. That's how it works.
okay. I think I got that all lined up, more or less.
Now we need to do the back. That's a problem.
Hmm.
I don't want to mine out the back. Night Landon, thanks for stopping by.
We could probably hide. Oh, Jack was saying I'm not always rendering, just on Thursdays for Saturday vid. Let me upload it tomorrow before my stream. Ah, okay. I see. Is is the is that this? Is this the giant clothes hanger? Take that, Jackal. You're a giant clothes hanger thing. Oh, you mean I'm chopping this back off one more block so that the walls don't connect?
Oh, we can't. I mean, yeah, we have to do the. We have to. Um, we're gonna have to trim out the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, that door definitely looks much better now for size-wise. So, yep, okay. We're making progress. It's getting somewhere. Sounds like you need a better PC, Jackal, so you can render and stream. Yeah.
You lay it on him. Oh, crud.
Okay. Much random junk everywhere now. Goodness. Okay, where'd you go?
Making stuff.
Making stuff. Okay. Guess I should get more polished basalt. Did you guys see my GIF on your Fence Cookies? The axolotl combo? What? Huh? Hmm? What? Where? Alright.
Miscounted somewhere. Okay.
Oh, and apparently Z's doing Lego-y stuff. Or Connect stuff? Was that Legos or Connect? I couldn't quite tell. Looks kind of like Connects to me.
Where is it? Thursday?
In the general. Alright,
No, it's a Thursday stream.
was it Thursday? Is that where... No, where,
What is that?
what is Thursday?
That's Lego.
Is it Lego? Okay.
Yeah.
Looked like it might have been almost similar to
7,
Connect.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright, do you think that all figured out?
6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, it should
4,
be.
5, 6, 7. Something's off. Yeah, that's not right.
No? Let me double check this thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, the
6.
space is correct. It's 32 in between. That's these other Legos. So something in the back is maybe off. There's the polished basalt right there. It is. Okay. What this side?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be 7, right?
Oh, it's 6 in between in the very center. Because the polished basalts are the 7th block.
Not on this one. That's on that one.
Yeah, it's just on those ones. So it should still be an even center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and
Yeah, something's wrong because
huh.
this one should be polished basalt. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 7.
That is great, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's 8 there.
This wall is 8.
Why is that one? It's the super fancy Lamborghini. Oh,
3,
the
4,
tendril shell
5,
stuff,
6,
yeah.
7.
That's 7? Why is this one?
I don't know.
Wait, it's lined up here though. Is this whole thing one block over?
Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's 6 to this, and then 8 is 14. How much is your gap?
32.
So 14 and 14 is 28, and 32 is 60.
Do you include these two pieces here?
Mm-hmm.
With these two, it's 34 with the frame. But
No, I didn't include those in your 32. So I did 1 plus 7 is 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So,
so we just push this over one and push that one over one?
but the math, yeah, the math works out that it should be 7. So all of this over here needs to scooch in that way.
Yeah, let's check this out. Good thing we figured this out now rather than
Exactly.
building the entire thing. Right, so that's there, then both of these would be, oops, here and here.
This should line up. No, this should line up with that. There we go. Okay.
That will go there. Okay. And then this goes like that, and then that. That somehow feels wrong. Hey, Tuya. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah,
Got
that's right.
about 15 minutes left.
4, 5, 6, 7. Assault.
Ooh, okay, so it goes 1, 2. So I think this needs to go there. There. Then, is that lightning? Oh gosh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm confused.
You confused never.
Thanks for the hugs. Okay, we got it.
Do you count
Fixed
that?
it. No.
7. Okay, good.
And that looks the same as over there. The corner thing was a little bit confusing at first. Okay, cool. Got the start of this kind of figured out.
What is that cobbled blackstone, or what is that in the middle there?
Yeah, just the regular blackstone. I was thinking we could move that up a layer maybe.
What?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out what, like
You don't like
how.
that it's a gradient like that?
Well, I guess I do kind of like that. I don't know if I did the gradient well. I
It
think it
almost seems
needs.
backwards.
I think I need to like
I
shift.
feel like that should be on the lower, and this should be on the upper.
Yeah, I think so.
Possible, because that looks darker.
Maybe that's what's throwing it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess it does kind of look darker. I
So if we just
guess
did like a
experiment
random,
with it. Oh, I guess you yeah, chop out that section. I think if we like almost do like a wave type effect, that might kind of be kind of cool. If that makes any sense. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Fill all that in. Okay. Yeah, I think that's definitely gonna work better looking at that. Yeah, okay. I need to clear all this out. Up, 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 up. Almost sound like Jackal doing his chicken song.
Bop, bop,
Up,
bop,
up, up,
bop, bop,
up,
bop,
up, up.
bop.
Yep. Jackal's gonna be like, what? Me? Huh? Chickens.
I heard chicken.
Almost perfect.
You there?
Yeah, he is. He's rendering.
That's right. Got nothing else to do when he's rendering.
Watching our stream while rendering.
Watching your stream. I haven't had a
Mhm.
woot woot.
Oh, really? You didn't woot woot the
He
Skinky
didn't
stream?
woot. He didn't woot.
Oh, wow.
I ain't feeling unwooted.
Unwooted. Not enough woot.
I need more woot in my life.
No wootin', eh? Did I do this spot too high, or did it look fine? No woots for Skunky. I've got a
That's
nat
a
one for him if he wants it.
wow. Wow.
Uh, that looks good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Missing.
Oops. Does
I
not
need
go
it.
there.
I needs it. I needs it.
Ow!
Morbid is live.
Oh, really?
She's been playing a game called Little Nightmares.
Hmm.
It's disturbing.
Ah. YouTube doesn't run well while I render? Yeah.
You don't run well while you render.
Well.
Not you,
Nice.
him.
So nice.
He ain't here to defend himself. If he wanted to defend himself, he could be here.
Scavenged. I don't run at all. There ain't no Jackal running here. The Jackal yet .exe doesn't run. Alright. I feel like my gradient's a bit lower than yours, but I guess that works.
Yeah, it could be all over the place. It doesn't have to be the same.
I kinda want this spot changed a bit. There we go. That one block.
Shame on you.
Alright.
That was
What?
mine. You touched it.
I just adjusted it slightly.
Touched my block.
Oh, okay.
Rude.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go through and remove all those. And put these in. Ah! Bad haste. Not good for building.
Well, you usually use haste for mining, not building.
Yeah. I guess at this point we don't actually need it anymore.
No, actually I was gonna do this. Hold on. I intentionally got this out just so that I could do this, and I forgot to do this.
Oh, what are we gonna do? Jump boost! Now that works for building.
That's what you need for building.
Especially if you're building with walls.
Walls.
Then you can jump on them. Like they're a normal block. I feel so bouncy. I'll bounce on this black bed.
See.
Boing, boing, boing.
No, not there.
Yep. Do, 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 do.
Wait, is that how you did that over there? Doesn't look great.
Uh,
You changed it. Now I don't know what it looked like.
changed it. What do you mean?
Yeah, you had extra of these.
Oh, I just kind of bordered it to connect it. So just I connected all up. Yep, just like that.
Yeah.
That is kind of cool looking. I like the little trim like that. This build's going to be epic.
Gonna be big.
Yep. It's using some really cool blocks too.
All right.
I kind of
That
feel like
is
we
all the
should splash in
polish that I've got.
some like cyan colors to it. That might look really good. Maybe some prismarine. Prismarine could be cool. Prismarine and sea lanterns. Yeah, I think we should do sea lanterns for lighting.
You need to add polished basalt.
Polished basalt to what? Oh, just in general. Yeah. I think I need to get more. I don't have very much.
I've run out.
Probably need to go use my farm and get a bunch. Get a couple of shulkers or something. Is it 1-to-1 for polished? Can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you craft it, it's just 4 of them in your inventory crafting.
Right.
So, and it's 4 to 4. So I guess it's not technically 1-to-1. It's 4 to 4.
Okay. But which is technically 1-to-1. So for every one
No, it's
basalt
4 to
gets you 1
4.
polished.
Completely different. 1 to 4.
1-to-4. Now that would
Or
be
4 to 1. 4 to
that would be
4.
really good. 1-to-4.
That's how
One
torches are.
one basalt gets you. That is true. Is there anything else that's like that?
Can't think of anything.
I know some of the new things coming out are got some interesting ratios.
No, the new things coming out has some really stinking long names.
That too. So the polished blackstone brick wall is a bit of a long name too.
It's a bit of a long name, yeah.
It was funny trying to hear Tenron try to say that.
So you got plenty of that. I need more. Doesn't Hava have a Blackstone shop?
Basalt shop.
It's just a basalt shop. That's not helpful. Hava, we need a Blackstone shop. Although I know a guy who has another shop that has no Blackstone in it.
I know I haven't updated my nether shop. Doesn't have any
What's
new
your
stuff
favorite block to craft with in the game?
to craft with.
I'm guessing build.
Oh, it's
Um,
such a hard choice, honestly.
Personally, I do like Blackstone
I
a
have
lot.
so many that I like. Like Dark Prismarine definitely one of my
Dark
favorites.
Prismarine is up there too. Yeah, I
But
like
I
that.
also really like Acacia, like the stripped Acacia. Um, Dark
For some
Dark
reason, I'm
Oak.
not a fan of any of the woods.
Dark Oak is my favorite for sure. I love Dark Oak. I haven't used Prismarine too much. I do want to use it more. I think with some of the newer stuff, I compare it well with some of the new things. I'll probably use it a bit more. Well, I feel like we're doing pretty good for not having too much of a plan on this.
Yeah.
Guess we've done this enough. And then I kind of get a general concept and then you can refine it.
That's one thing that I'm good at is I can take what other people's ideas and run with them and make them smoother and excellenter.
Excellenter. Makes this a good duo.
Yeah.
Did you use all the basalt?
No, there was a bunch
Oh,
left. I
okay. I
I
wasn't
just
sure.
grabbed a stack or something and polished it up and started
Okay.
running with it.
I got a whole bunch, so I'm gonna go fill in stuff. There's a lot more progress than I was expecting us to make, honestly.
Oh, good. Think about how much less we'd have done if Tenra was here.
He would probably die a couple times, which would cause some distraction.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of funny. I was talking to Morbid, and she's like, "Why does it always happen on your streams that you guys end up devolving into killing each other?" I'm like, "Because we get bored and it's fun."
Yeah.
Blackstone is your favorite, but just this one, it doesn't give me cracked Blackstone. I mean, you can get cracked polished.
Like Blackstone, I don't think it would even, like, work. Like, you wouldn't be able to see it because it's already such a messy
Already got,
texture.
yeah, it is.
It's like having cracked cobblestone. It's a bit weird. What?
More.
Now I have green bubbles. I didn't know the jump boost was a green bubble. It's
That's kind of odd,
like a
the
lime green.
colorings of them.
That makes kind of makes sense because you need the rabbit's foot for it, which is kind of like a lucky thing.
Not green.
Isn't green lucky?
Yeah, but rabbit's feet are not green. They're tannish
That's
brown.
true. They shouldn't make a forest variant that's green.
Well, now that you know how to do that.
I guess I could technically make many variants, and the way I do that is very simple too, because it's literally just open it up, adjust colors, done.
Mhm. That really flew. Holy cow, look how far that
Right?
flew.
I
Craziness.
really don't like that, so I'd make a data pack for that so the blocks don't fly away anymore. That I would use all the time.
You can't even get cracked polished on the Xbox? Wow. That's pretty dumb.
Even from like the bastions? That's where I've got all mine, is from tearing bastions to pieces.
I say I don't actually crack any of my own.
Mm.
Hmm?
Okay, cool.
Hmm?
Almost got all these pillars in. Of the first layer. Bop,
Hmm.
bop, bop. And last one. Okay, there we go. This is looking pretty cool now. Munch on my fishies. This door is gonna be something.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
This is crazy. 832 by 60 door, more or less.
Yeah, it's pretty tiny.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It's not going to lag out the server or anything when you open it.
Oh, it won't do that, don't worry. It's only gonna be 60 flying no, 120 flying machines.
Mm-hmm. That's all. That's all.
Oh my gosh, putting it in that perspective, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I look at all this space in here though. That's so spacious. Wow.
It's very. Not check bastions, but you can't craft them in craft table
Well,
or get them from some cutter. Well, a lot of time with the
guess
cracked
what?
stuff, you actually need to cook it.
Guess what?
I know it's
We're
time.
at time. Ow, I'm punched. That was real rude. Well, that's gonna be it for this stream, everybody.
See
Thanks
you
for
later.
watching. Bye bye. I just realized I didn't have my Discord bubbles up.
Nice.
Oh well. Bye.